thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Heidi and this is my newbie booktube tag. I've been wanting to create this video for quite a while now, so I think I finally got the courage to set up the camera and just hit record. There's 10 questions, so let's just get started. Question number 1, why did you start this channel? I love reading and I don't have too many people in my social circle that's reading just as much as I am or enjoys it as much as I do. So I think this channel would just be such a fun thing to be a part of rather than just watching videos, but actually creating videos myself and talking about what I'm reading. Question number 2, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Now I do think I'll be creating a lot of similar videos that other booktubers are creating, such as the book hauls, book reviews. When it comes to fun and creative things, I might change things up a bit. I do want to keep things very book related. I may show off some of my artwork. I just want to have fun with this channel. That's the main focus of this channel. Question number 3, what are you most excited about for this new channel? I'm most excited to be just a part of the community. I've been watching BookTube for quite a few years now. I think it was 2013 when I found BookTube and I started watching a ton, and I want to be more involved with the community than just watching the videos, but also creating videos as well. Question number 4, why do you love reading? I love reading for the escapism and the emotional connection you can get from a character in a book. I've always been more interested in reading certain books than it comes to watching movies. It's really easy for me to pick up the next book, what I want to read next, than it is to pick the next movie to watch. Question number 5, what series got you into reading? I started actively reading and looking for books in high school, and it was when I read the Divergent series. I watched the movie before I read the book. It was so fun to watch, and then to read it and relive everything in a different way. I absolutely loved it, and that's what got me to continually look for more books where I could find that same feeling again of just a love for the character and the story. Question number 6, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I think I would have a lot more questions later on than I would right now. I guess the question I have for right now is, how would you maintain a busy lifestyle with BookTube? Question number 7, what challenges do you think starting a BookTube will be the hardest to overcome? I think the hardest obstacle to overcome definitely is just starting. It was so hard just to film this video. This isn't the first time I've filmed this video. Just being comfortable with myself talking to a camera and just listening to my voice, I think that's the hardest part to overcome. It's very different from not being in front of a camera so often. I'm usually the one behind the camera, so I think that's the biggest obstacle I would need to overcome. Question number 8, when did you start reading? I started reading, actively looking for books for myself in high school. So I think 13, 14 is when I started reading. I did read before that books I was assigned, and I read some popular books. Twilight was really big when I was 12, I think, and I read the first 2 books, but I didn't continue the series. But yeah, I think it was high school was when I actively sought out books for myself to read for my own enjoyment. Question number 9, where do you read? I'll read anywhere comfortable. Lately, it's just been sitting on my couch, reading on my couch. I haven't been reading outside because it's been terribly hot outside, but it's mainly in my living room, sitting on my couch. Question number 10, what kind of books do you read? I love reading fantasy books. I've been reading a ton of YA fantasy books, trying to get into adult fantasy as well. It actually surprises me that I read a lot of fantasy books, because before I started reading a lot, I was very intimidated by the fantasy books because they were such big series and the books were always so big, but it's mainly fantasy and thrillers. I do read a little bit of romance. I don't like a ton of romance, so I'll just sometimes read them. I don't read a ton of it, but I'll also read a little bit of horror, not too much horror, but just a little bit. And that's it for my newbie booktube tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really excited to be here. I've been wanting to create this for a really, really long time now, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.